Hey everybody. Big news, giant news. But we want to take you through it.
Huge.
Slowly. We started off at our local Walmart. Had a friend of mine online tell me maybe I shouldn't keep telling exactly where we live. So, we have a local Walmart. We went there first. Nothing happened. Then we went further to a different Walmart. Further north of us. We see this display there. And on the display are AEW championships, these new UFC fighter figures, and there's no AEW figures at all. None. But then Chris here was like, you know, man, let's try one more spot. We'll try the one closer to my house, and we'll see what happens. So we get there. I gotta be honest, we're depressed. We're upset.
A little deflated.
Yeah.
Very. And I was probably looking saddened.
Very sad, yeah.
We get there, not thinking much. Matt barely even has time to record because we're saying to ourselves, what's the point?
Yeah.
Nothing's gonna happen. We go up the main row. Now, I remember eyeing the shelf from the other one, from the back. It's this cardboard shelf that they built. And I see it. So I start to come around the side. And what do we see? The back of the figure boxes. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, collectors of all ages. We got them. They're here. They are with us, and we are going to tear them open for you. This just took place yesterday. It is 9:56 in the morning of the 11th of August. Me and Chris have been hunting for these since like the 1st.
Yeah.
We said to ourselves in that car, golden tickets, Charlie, Willy Wonka, anybody? We said to ourselves, if anybody deserves these, we do. Now I will tell you the truth. These two are mine, but Chris did get himself a fellow Chris Jericho fan.
Yeah.
This is happening. We will show you the pictures. See what we're saying? Do you see what we mean? We're not lying to you. We didn't ringside collectibles these. We hunted for 2 weeks. Now they're ours. Alright. Victory never smelled so good. Nah, take a whiff. Don't be afraid of it. So,
Take it in, man. Drink it in. Smell it in.
Soak it. Now, I don't want to forget, there are people that may have this from Walmart. I got the schematic for the shelf. Everybody keeps telling me who gives a crap. I do.
We do.
I
We
do.
do.
We do. Thank you. Thank you for being with me. We do. Maybe someday I'll have somebody sign this or something, huh? Then what's it gonna be worth? You got that. So, without further ado, we got the Jericho. We got the Omega. We did not see her whatsoever. We saw the Young Bucks. We saw Cody Rhodes. Didn't really appreciate Cody Rhodes that much. The Young Bucks are pretty cool. Might have to pick them up in the future if I was to find them again. But you had to get Kenny Omega and Chris Jericho so that they could be displayed together, or as Stacy likes to lovingly refer to it, as me playing with them, which I disagree. I display them. Stacy, if you're watching this video, I display them, woman. I display them. So anyway, I want everybody now, if I was to get that Jake the Snake Legends figure that I desperately want at the end of the year, I'm probably not going to take that out of the box. So, you guys can hate on me if you want, but sorry. Don't feel that's a good idea. That's an investment piece. Alright, And as we see here, the front kind of, I don't know, just sort of doesn't want to come off. Sort of an odd way to make the box.
There's more tape on the bottom. Okay.
See it? It's like weird.
Tape on the bottom.
Is that
I
it?
guess it like unfolds.
It's an odd box. It's definitely not like the Elites.
Oh, there's tape up here too.
Holy crap. What a weird box.
A lot of tape.
I'm sure I'll edit this part, make it shorter. So.
It's like you've never opened a fig before.
I know.
Can you get like a knife?
We're in. Alright, we good. Wow, that was really worth it. Okay, in the end, it goes all the way to this just to be on a blister pack. Wow, alright, well, you want fancy, I guess. There we go. He's being opened.
Oh my goodness.
Le Champion. Being removed. Oh wow. That is
That's
this
good.
fresh smell. It really is. And I'm telling
that's a
you
really
what,
fresh
it
smell.
smells like victory. I don't know if I'm 100% going to keep this box now. I think me and Chris came up with a good idea. I'm probably going to, if in the hunt we find another Jericho, keep him in the box, put him to the side. Because
That's really
I plan
fresh.
on displaying these.
That's really fresh.
That is just so cool. Get a closer look before I start pulling them out. Look at that. You can't beat a display.
Yeah.
Comes with a hat. Look at that. Get him out of here now. Le Champion.
Okay, so keep your head there. Keep your head there.
Little bit of the bubbly. Alright. He's got a good weight to him. Look at that. He's got a good little weight to him.
Yeah.
Got the scarf. Alright.
And it's soft bits.
Yeah, it is. Got his little hair flap right there. So it's a good quality figure. Already I'm liking it. Get the scarf here.
Oh, that's
Matt
cool.
pointed out the other day, it's not exactly the same exact design, but it's pretty close. It does the job.
Yeah.
And it's a dual scarf, like if you notice. It's sewed all even and sealed. I like that already. Yeah, that's a pretty cool scarf for a fig to have. A nice scarf. See here now, he's got his leather jacket. I have to take that off. So
You
see
don't
his
question the
tats.
rock abilities of somebody that has a leather jacket.
You
like
got that right.
Ever.
No, man, you get screened right in your face, from what I understand. Point, if you look really close on his hand, he's even got his Fozzy tattoo.
Oh, they did?
Look at that.
Nice.
That is awesome. I don't know if you have to pull his hands off, probably, to get the jacket off. Oh, look at that inner plastic. Alright, let me see. That's what you gotta do to get him off. Yep. Oh, shoot. He's got like this inner plastic too, which a lot of the Japanese figures come with to protect like certain stuff. Like when you get sent figures from Japan.
The joints or whatever?
Yeah, like they just put the plastic in to protect stuff, so when you get it, it's not damaged. It's got the, I don't know if it comes off his hand or not. Just don't want to force it. There it is. There's another piece of plastic in that sleeve. Already sweet. Look at the tats on him. Awesome. Put his hands back on so it doesn't look all crazy. Alright. Here's him in his wrestling form. If anybody saw Double or Nothing, this is what he's actually based off of. His knee pads are a little baggy, but I mean it's something you can't deal with. But if you look, he's got his arrow tats on that arm. Probably, hopefully you can zoom in for a minute. The camera will do that. Guess not. Sorry. Yeah, there you go. A little bit easier if I just pull it back. So look at his tattoos. But they're all like his straight up tattoos that he has. They're all based off the different bands or whatever that he likes.
Is there the Iron Maiden one on there? Yep.
Yep.
Nice.
Canon, not ACDC, right?
Yep. Yeah.
You see that? And they got the, where they're different is they got the dual, like in the elites have the dual joints in the knees. They've got the dual joints in the elbows. He's got body movement here. I mean, I'd say it's gonna be He's got actually easier movement in the legs than the Elites did. He's got it in the thigh, the knee, which is, let me look past the pad, double jointed as well. So they got the double jointed knees, kind of twists, but it's sort of blocked by the back part of his boot, which is like almost like reminds me of the boots that the Crow wore in the movie. Like a mixture of those almost. But he's got movement, he's got, yeah, he's actually got quite a good amount of articulation for the first figure. The hair looks tight, comes around the back like that. That's just a really cool figure.
I like the tats too. Like,
yeah, the tats are all put together. He's got that's Def Leppard back there.
No, that's Queen.
And that's not the head from Def Leppard.
I think that's Queen.
Cover. And that's Metallica, right? Justice for All.
Yes.
So,
looks like, yeah.
And then Aerosmith in there. I mean, it's pretty sick. I can't lie. It was worth the wait. I can't lie. He's a really good figure. See that? It's pretty neat, dude. The camera will take a minute to look at him. I'm sure there's some pretty cool ones you can tell me. Look at that. There's the Jason mask one. Because he likes hockey. So it's Jason's mask with the Canada flag.
Okay.
See it now?
Like maple leaves or
yeah.
something? Okay.
But you see the Jason mask and
yeah,
all that? Isn't that neat? I mean, it's
yeah.
even on the inside of his arm. Like, you can probably even make it out from like right here. See it? You can see the leaf and the mask. What a great little figure.
Yeah.
For their first release, I mean, the belt's got like, it's actually like put in there. I know there's like a word for it. It'll come to me in a second. Molding, like the molding is of a belt. It's not just painted on, like it's molded. Everything is a mold. I mean, this is like the zippers and stuff, but you're not gonna get anything crazy like that for this price. But for what the price is, I can't lie. I like it. Alright, as you see here, started to put the stuff back on. I didn't want to have you guys sit there through all that. It's excitement. It's excitement. We want it. But if you look really close at the glove, you'll see that it's not just a painted hand. It is actually molding of a glove. Like there's little indents and stuff that make out that it's actually a leather glove and not just they took the same hands and painted them. I think that's an extra bonus. So now, put the hands down. I will say this, putting the hands in and out has been quite easy. Hasn't been hard at all. This is probably how I'm going to display them. It's like all gloved up and the way you look when you first came out. And last but not least, the hat. Anybody who saw Double or Nothing knows exactly how Jericho came out. And it fits perfectly fine. Yep. Heck yeah. Sure does. Nope. Look at that. That is really, really sweet. And another thing with it as well is we earned it 2 weeks of hunting for these figures. And now we got them. We could have went the easy route. We didn't. We hunted the way you're supposed to do it.
Because we are champion.
Alright. Now we will take the time to display Mr. Kenny Omega. This is now another decent one. This is who Jericho fought at Double or Nothing. So as I'm looking at what figures to get for my first two, I said, you know what? Let's start off having these two fight each other. I'm telling you, I'm gonna hack these boxes up. Oh well. Alright. As you can see, same thing. Oh well. I'll get over it. I'm gonna have to buy new ones if I want to just keep them nice, because they're in a blister pack anyway, so let it breathe! Now another reason why these were good picks for us is I like that it came with multiple hands, the jacket and stuff. Like all that was the part that also helped to figure out who to get. A lot of the other ones were pretty plain. The Young Bucks had a cool jacket set up. He's got the little pleats in the back, which actually opened up on the real jacket. There's his one wing. Look at the display. Look at the detail. See here? And then it's got, again, the plastic for the arm piece. There's a piece of plastic under here for the Kenny Omega. Because that's another thing I guess he takes off is this arm band hand thing for the match. So you gotta take his hand off, pull that off,
Oh, that's sick.
comes right off. One thing I will say, a lot of their pieces they know will stay on because of having to remove the hands, which is really neat. So now Kenny's got a few of those plasticky pieces all through here. Here's his one wing jacket. Look at that. All that detail is actually sticking out, like the ridges and all that. Like it's not just printed on there, which is pretty neat. I mean, we had a lot of fun hunting for these, so I can't even lie. I mean, it was a great time hunting for them. It was like exciting.
Now what? Now what are we gonna do?
Now what's the next? Exactly. What's the next run for us now? Because Kenny Omega's got really good knee pads. Everything on him's tight. He's got his design there, airbrush design. Looks like.
That's so sweet.
And he's got like the one wing. He's got the Omega symbol. He's got Omega on his tights. He's got all the same articulation as Jericho did. So there you go. I don't know what else there is to say about them, except for I like them and I'm gonna put them in my display. And
the bunch, those two were at least in my opinion, the Cody one
yep.
like really pale in the face.
Yep. And I didn't like the face scan, honestly. His lip looked all weird, and he didn't really come with much. To be honest, he came with a sledgehammer and a belt when these guys are coming with jackets and all sorts of stuff. I would say without a doubt that nothing is beating the Jericho figure.
Yeah.
That Jericho figure's they got a lot
Loaded
to do.
up.
Yep, they got a lot to do to catch up to this figure now.
So now, was the variant like him with the sleeveless shirt?
I think
because
so.
the one with the bubbly that comes in the bubbly bottle, that one's a sleeveless shirt too. But I think
it's similar to that one.
Yeah.
That they have a different style shirt. Like the two, like he was trying to say, is what's missing now. First of all, like we said, we didn't see Brandy at all. Second of all, there's two figures out there for you guys to look for. There's one of 1,000 and one of 100. There's a Cody Rhodes that's one of 100 that if you can find the alternate gear, I think is what it is, like an alternate color. And then now with Chris Jericho, this is the main one that they put out. But now from what I understand, the other one that's the chase of one of 1,000, it is, like he was saying, like a sleeveless shirt. I don't know what's on the shirt, but like for the little bit of the bubbly, that's what was on it. But it's supposed to be a sleeveless shirt, and it's supposed to come with the World Championship. So if you find a World Championship Chris Jericho, or you find a Cody that looks different, those are the chase figures, and those are extremely hard to get. And from what we're already gathering, the Brandy's must be one of the lower figure runs too, because she wasn't there at all, and we saw like two of everybody. Excuse me. So we had fun. It was great. We're gonna put this out ASAP so you guys can see that we were some of the first people to find them. Straight up, I know, no, this is no clickbait, no BS. We legitimately hunted for them like you're supposed to. We went to the Walmarts, we found them. They're out there. Go hunting. Good luck, and keep on collecting. Oh, real quick, this is a little extra part I wanted to add in real fast. If it wasn't for us fixing the video, you've been watching that part at Walmart like this. Matt's nickname is Ed Wood. If you get that joke, you get 2 points from me. Have a good one.